I was able to earn my master's degree in 6 months at WGU while working full-time. The competency-based learning made all the difference in the world because I was able to apply what I already know and move through those courses faster. I didn't have to work as hard because I had all this life experience. Having earned my degree at WGU absolutely helped me grow professionally. It can be done with WGU.
Other universities didn't fit into my life.
They said I'd have to quit my job to go to school.
They said it would take me 4 years to graduate.
They said I have to take tests when they tell me to.
They said my degree would cost a fortune.
But I didn't have to listen to them.
Because I have a university that listens to me.
Tests on your time. Courses on your time. Graduate on your time. WGU, the University of You.
see, I'm a lifer. I've been here all of my life, educated here, living here, and now working here. I'm in my 21st year with Shelby County government, and I've been in the IT stream and land space all the entire time. We're always having to collaborate and engage with each other, and we have fun while we're doing it. Being the first Black woman in the history of Shelby County government as far as information technology and leading the technology team, for me, when I think about the path and the road to get here, I have to look at this as one of saying thank you. Saying thank you for all of those who made the sacrifices, all of those who spoke up and spoke out, all of those who basically paved the way so that I would even have this opportunity afforded to me. So for me, this means not only do I say thank you to them by being the best that I can be and excelling and achieving, but it also means that I have a responsibility to make sure that someone else that looks like me, woman of color, or woman period, has the same or greater opportunity. It can't just stop with me. In order for me to get the full gist of my career, I need to move to the next level. You need to go ahead and get that master's. It will further open the door. My advice to specifically women of color that would want to launch out into the technology field, really be visible, be vocal, build your credibility, network. Don't be afraid to take on the, I would say, opportunities that other people would say no. That every small opportunity leads to a bigger opportunity.
I had some experience in IT, but I wanted to get a better job, so I decided to go to WGU for my master's. What sets WGU apart is their certifications. Certifications can cost thousands of dollars elsewhere, but they are included in the cost of your tuition at WGU. Before obtaining my degree at WGU, I was making $27,000, and now today I make six figures. Thanks to WGU, I've had amazing opportunities.
Online school works for me just because I like making my own schedule. I usually try to do my school Monday through Friday. I go to work between 8 and 4:30. I usually come home around 5 o'clock. I usually cook dinner for my family. And after that, usually between the hours of like 6 and 10 p.m., that's usually when I try and squeeze in school time.
For me, right now, a normal school day is I come home from work. After I spend some time with the family, eat dinner, get the kids to bed, I come into the bedroom and then I go into night owl mode.
First thing I do is check my phone in the morning to see if I've passed any tasks. And then I go to work. I teach third grade. I do most of my work at my desk after my day of teaching. So I stay here until about 5.
There have been times where I find myself still studying at 2 o'clock in the morning. I can study in the morning, I can study in the afternoon. I've taken a test at 3 o'clock in the morning before. I can pretty much study anywhere I want to study at any given time, on any device.
I have a 4-year-old daughter that not only do I do my schoolwork, I actually help her with hers as well. We do our little study sessions together sometimes.
I usually start studying about 6 p.m., go until about 9 or 10 until the kids go to sleep. And then on the weekends, I can go away to a coffee shop and sit down with my laptop and study, or I find a quiet room in the house and just sit there with some headphones.
When I have an opportunity, I do bring my iPad with me to work. So when I'm on a lunch break, I'll have an opportunity to study there as well. There are times on family trips, I study in the car. I tell my wife, you're driving this time, and I'm over on my iPad studying, reading.
There was a time there where I was commuting 5 hours a day going into the city of Seattle. And as I'm driving, I'm listening and studying. I've studied on a plane where I've been able just to kind of pull it right up on my tablet. So it's been awesome to be able to have the flexibility.
Currently, I am studying with a whole group on Facebook. We have a Facebook page and we get together and we're kind of each other's study buddies as well as accountability partners.
The course instructors are fabulous. They are always there to help. I can email them or I can schedule like a 15-minute call with them to get my questions answered. I'm in 3 different student groups on Facebook and then 1 on Reddit. We ask each other questions about the papers that we need to write. Having people that have already been through the course kind of help you through the course too is very beneficial.
My mentor's name is Audrey. She's amazing. She is my motivational support when I need it. If I have questions about anything, she always directs me to the right place.
I have a great relationship with my program mentor. I speak with her every Thursday at 8 o'clock. She'll ask me, where are my issues? Where are my troubles? I truly feel that she wants me to succeed.
I communicate with my mentor via emails or via phone call. She's always really responsive if I need something.
So when I get ready to submit a paper that I'm writing, the first thing I actually do is email it to my course instructor, and they are able to pinpoint things that I need to fix and tweak a little bit before I submit.
I personally enjoy having a proctor there. That way I can take my test at home. I don't have to go to a testing facility. I can test on my own time.
The most awesome part about it is being able to schedule that exam whenever you need it.
When I pass a course, the first way I find out is they actually send me a text message that says, congratulations, you have passed the course. We have what is called an epic dance party at my house, and then I get started on my next class.
I get really excited anytime I pass the course. So like I'll screenshot the little, green class and then like I'll post it on my Facebook like, hey, I passed my other class, so now I can move on to the next one.
It's a great feeling to know when you pass. Once I see that I pass, I yell, I scream, I sing, and they always say, oh, I guess mommy passed her test.
I don't want the crazy student debt that comes with going to college. But WGU makes getting an accredited degree affordable. How affordable? Like half as much as most schools affordable. And that's before I even apply for any scholarships or grants. A nonprofit university that offers respected online programs and low tuition? I choose WGU.
I didn't think I had time for college, but WGU lets me earn an accredited degree on my own terms. I can fit courses around my schedule, take tests when I'm ready, do schoolwork while I'm at home, on the go, or even on my lunch break. My education is in my hands. A nonprofit university that offers convenient online programs and maximum flexibility? I'm going back to school at WGU.
Once you've experienced the benefits of WGU's affordable, personalized approach to getting your degree online, it's natural to want to tell everyone you meet. Now, there's an easier way to let friends and family know about WGU. Refer a Friend is a platform that makes it easy to tell friends and family about the benefits of WGU and earn rewards. Sign up just once to get a personalized link that you can share with as many people as you want on blogs, emails, forums, and your favorite social media platforms. You can track how many people have checked out WGU from your link and earn cool WGU gear in the process. More referrals, more rewards, more convenient. Sign up today to Refer a Friend and help us change people's lives through education.
Live from the WGU studios in Salt Lake City, Utah, this is Western Governors University's 2024 Spring Virtual Commencement. This live broadcast will be available for replay on YouTube and WGU's website.
Welcome, graduates. I'm Allison Bell, Regional Vice President of WGU's Central Region. It is my distinct honor to convene the 99th commencement of Western Governors University. On behalf of the entire university and our Board of Trustees, we welcome our honored graduates and congratulate you on completing one of life's great achievements. WGU graduates, I hope your memories of this day will remain with you forever. Commencement marks the moment you cross the line between student and alum, embarking on a new chapter filled with opportunities for growth, connection, and contribution. It marks the moment between one phase of your life and the next, between what is behind and what is ahead, what is known and the unknown. Each of you has accomplished something extraordinary. Your graduation is a milestone reached and a dream achieved. It is the culmination of challenges faced and obstacles overcome. You have taken a unique moment. You have taken a unique journey to make it here, and your determination and perseverance inspire all of us and mark a pathway for others to follow. Given that children of college graduates are 10 times more likely to attain a degree, many of you have not only enhanced your own life, but also that of your families and the generations that will follow you. WGU began in 1997, near the dawn of the internet. Our 19 founding governors had the foresight to see technological advances as an opportunity to adapt, even reinvent higher education, to make it more accessible and affordable, to improve its quality and relevancy to the future of work, and to increase the value delivered to students. Ultimately, to change lives for the better. More than 27 years later, WGU has awarded over 370,000 degrees. Today's milestone represents an unprecedented level of dedication, persistence, creativity, and resilience. And for that, we congratulate and celebrate you. The Disney character from Winnie the Pooh, Christopher Robin, said, "You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." The education you received at WGU has prepared you to bravely journey into the unknown, to explore and experiment, to ultimately create a bright and exciting future, to persist in the face of great obstacles, and to move yourselves, your families, and your communities forward with the strength and passion we know you'll be successful. WGU is grateful to be recognized year after year as a military-friendly university, and we are especially honored to recognize military members. We thank you for your service to our country. Thank you. And now I'd like to share some facts about today's graduating class. There are 600 graduates earning master's and bachelor's degrees. 46% of you are first in your family to earn a college degree. We extend a special congratulations to you. If 40% of you identify as students of color, your average age is 37 years old, the youngest is 19, and the oldest is 62. The average time to earn your degree was 2 years and 6 months, and 46 states are represented among you today. You all worked diligently to reach an educational milestone that will change the course of your own history and influence future generations. Thank you for allowing all of us at WGU to play a part in the fulfillment of your dream. It has been our honor. Now, we have the opportunity to hear from one of your fellow graduates as she shares her journey to earn her degree. I'm delighted to introduce Ada Usmani, Bachelor of Business Administration from Atlanta, Georgia.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates, family, friends, and faculty. Thank you all so much for tuning in to our live broadcast today of our very exciting milestone celebration. Due to our unique learning environment, I never got the chance to meet many of my graduating peers in person, so I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Ada Usmani, and my journey at WGU is one-word sharing, much like many of yours. I graduated high school in May of 2022. That same summer, I obtained 2 Scrum Master certifications and paid a tuition deposit for my first semester at a local traditional university. A few weeks later, I felt this gut feeling that I should be doing something else, more specifically, going to another university. I brushed this feeling off since changing my mind is very unlike me, and within that same time frame, I accidentally discovered WGU through an ad on YouTube. Upon doing further research, it didn't take long for me to realize that WGU was going to be my new home. The following 2 years were a roller coaster ride. Much like many of you, I was a full-time student and employee, which allowed me to discover very quickly why the mascot is the night owl, and in the process, I became best friends with caffeine. In addition to trying to prove my abilities to the evaluators, I also had to prove my degree to my peers. I received questions like, what about getting the college experience? And how are you going to learn everything you need to know online? Though there are things about the stereotypical college experience that cannot be replaced, WGU has taught me more than I think I would learn at any other institution and has broadened my horizons. For instance, I was quick to come across inspiring figures, like many of the graduates today, who manage their entire household, have full-time jobs, have families, and still put in 100% towards getting their degree, while simultaneously making it look so easy. I've virtually met entrepreneurs who work around the clock and still put in effort towards their studies. My classmates were mothers and fathers deciding to obtain their degrees with full force after raising their children. I was also able to constantly apply what I learned in my courses to my job. For example, I learned how to handle various situations with my peers. I learned the ins and outs of innovative technological solutions within the scope of project management, and how certain business strategies optimize financial solutions for the company that you're working for. Most importantly, I learned that dedication, perseverance, and grit are inside each and every one of us if we simply search for it and apply it. Before WGU, I truly had a hard time believing in my capabilities. And now, as cliche as it may sound, I believe that myself and others can achieve anything, as long as we relentlessly apply ourselves and never give up. Of course, along with our dedication, we wouldn't be here without faith, the support from our family, friends, staff, and our amazing program mentors, such as mine, Ms. Dawn Deaton. Lastly, fellow graduates, as we embark on our future adventures, I want us all to remember that we are not behind or ahead, but where each of us are in this exact moment in our lives is exactly where we are meant to be. And I'm so excited to see how far each of us will go. From the very bottom of my night owl heart, congratulations.
Thank you, Ada. You are evidence that WGU works not just for non-traditional students, but also for those earning a degree in their younger years, soon after high school or community college. That is the beauty of WGU. It is for everyone who is ready to step up, work hard, and give their all. Working parents, middle-aged students going back for a master's degree, and even grandmas and grandpas who never earned a degree. This is truly the University of You. Our amazing students, no matter your age or background, from my night owl heart right back to yours, thank you, Ada. Your future is truly bright, and to all of our grads today, I encourage you to simply keep doing what you're doing, being who you are. Go out there and be a light in your local communities, and don't forget to give back to current and future night owls. They need your enthusiasm, encouragement, and support. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce and welcome to the lectern WGU's President, Scott Pulsifer. President Pulsifer?
I'm now pleased to introduce our commencement speaker, Grandmaster Maurice Ashley. Maurice Ashley made history in 1999 when he became the first African-American chess grandmaster. If you want to talk about cool titles, by the way, I think Grandmaster is probably one of the best ones out there. So all of you masters out there, when you become a grandmaster, then you might know that, hey, we've really arrived, right? He is a national championship coach, many-time author, chess commentator, puzzle inventor, video course creator, and motivational speaker. Maurice has spent decades providing dynamic live tournament coverage of world-class chess competitions and matches. His high energy, unapologetic, and irreverent commentary combines Brooklyn street smarts with professional ESPN-style sports analysis. He has covered every class of elite event, including the World Chess Championships, the US Chess Championships, the Grand Chess Tour, and the legendary man versus machine matches between Garry Kasparov and IBM's Deep Blue. Maurice has received multiple community service awards from city governments, universities, and community groups for his work. In recognition of his immense contribution to the game, he was inducted into the US Chess Hall of Fame in 2016 and the Brooklyn Technical High School Hall of Fame in 2018. Today, he travels the world as an ardent spokesperson for the many character-building effects of chess and shares how chess principles and strategies can be applied to improve business practices and assist with personal growth. We are so grateful to have Maurice with us. Please welcome Grandmaster Maurice Ashley to the lectern.
Thank you. It is my pleasure to stand here before you, students, families, President Pulsifer, and esteemed faculty on this marvelous graduation day for Western Governors University. It is an important day, a momentous day, a day I'm sure you will never forget. Today I want to start by talking to you about another momentous day, one that changed my life forever. On April 3rd, 1968, my mother, then 28 years old, took a plane from our homeland of Jamaica and flew to John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York City, where she would take her very first steps on U.S. soil. She had left her 3 children, my older brother Devon, our baby sister Alicia, and me, in the care of her mother, our grandmother, in order to work, save money, apply for, and eventually earn U.S. citizenship, and then sponsor us to follow in her footsteps in this great land of opportunity. It was an enormous sacrifice to be away from her young children. Devon was 9, I was 2, and Alicia was only 7 months old. And it was an equally enormous sacrifice for our grandmother, who at 64 years old had already raised 7 of her own children, to then decide to take on the heavy burden of raising her daughter's kids for an indefinite period of time. These 2 courageous women could not have known how events were going to play out. In fact, on April 4th, 1968, the day after my mother had arrived, civil rights leader Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was shot and killed in Memphis, Tennessee, setting off riots in over 100 U.S. cities where scores of buildings were set on fire in protest. As my mother tells it, this horrifying tragedy and the terrifying aftermath were the very first things she saw on American television. She was shocked, dismayed, scared, and appalled, and filled with uncertainty about what it all meant and even what to do next. What she did do next would change the history of our family. While someone else may have thought that the country was too volatile, too filled with hate, anger, and division to stay and tough things out, she instead collected herself and thought about her kids back home, who she wanted to help raise out of deep poverty to give us a fighting chance at a better life. She decided to forge ahead, and after 10 long years, her dream was finally realized on August 28th, 1978, when my brother, sister, and I landed at the same John F. Kennedy International Airport to reunite once again with her as a family. Ironically, that day we arrived was the 15th anniversary of the March on Washington, where, on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., Dr. King had given his now famous speech titled, "I Have a Dream." Our march to achieve our own dreams had only just begun. The neighborhood we would live in, the one my mother could afford, was Brownsville, Brooklyn. Legendary heavyweight boxer Iron Mike Tyson, the baddest man on the planet, was from Brownsville. Brownsville was so rough, Mike had to get out. But despite all the violence and shootings and drug dealing happening around us, my mother worked hard to keep us on the straight and narrow, insisting that we focus on our education, getting good grades in school above all else. But my mother's plan would not work out the way she had envisioned it. A little over 2 years later, while attending Brooklyn Technical High School, I saw a classmate playing chess. I was always good at board games, so I challenged him, and he completely demolished me. I couldn't understand why that had happened until a short time later, I happened to see a book on chess in the school library. I didn't know there were books on chess. So I checked it out of the library, went home, studied it cover to cover, and returned to challenge my friend. He crushed me again. Turns out he had read that book and a bunch of other books. However, the fire had been lit. I started checking more books out of the library and begging my dad, who we visited on the weekends, to buy me even more books. And I went to the parks in Brooklyn, where the hustlers would play for money while they played music and distracted you by talking trash the whole time. Not a day went by when I wasn't playing, studying, thinking about, or dreaming of chess. My mother didn't take too kindly to this obsession. To her, she had not made all those sacrifices for me to waste all my time on a stupid board game. When I proudly brought home a certificate that showed that I had been officially awarded the title of Chess Master for my excellent performance in chess tournaments, she stared at it and asked in Jamaican patois, "Where the money there?" Where is the money? She wanted us to have dream jobs, doctors, lawyers, accountants, engineers, college professors, jobs that were respectable, jobs that she could understand, jobs that she herself, with her limited educational opportunities, did not have the credentials for. I understood what my mother wanted. So I stayed in school, went to college, and studied electrical engineering. And when that got too intense and got in the way of my chess studies, I switched to becoming an English major. How hard could that be? I speak English. But I kept chasing my ultimate dream of trying to become a grandmaster, the highest title you can have in chess. But it wasn't so easy. I had started at 14 years old, when most future grandmasters start at 6, 7, or 8. Learning chess is like learning a language. It's easier to pick up when you're young. So I had major gaps to fill. But I didn't care that the grandmasters that I had read about and wanted to be like had started at a much younger age than I had. I wanted nothing more than to be really good at this game. So while I was trying to stay awake in my college classes, I was thinking about chess. When I needed some money, I got a job teaching chess. When life got real and there wasn't enough time in the day to study chess, to work, and finish up my college degree, I decided to go to school part-time, taking 1 or 2 classes a semester. My mother didn't complain too much because she could see that teaching chess was actually making me a decent living. And by then, I was 20, 21 years old, and she really couldn't and really didn't want to tell me what to do. It would take me over 10 years to finally achieve my dream. I saved up what little resources I had to take trips to other countries to play in international chess tournaments. I made many mistakes along the way, lost many big games. But I learned that making mistakes and losing were both a part of the process. That for every great destination, it's the journey that gives it real value. Slowly, I got good enough to start beating top players, and then to start beating them consistently. And finally, in 1999, at age 33, I won the game that made me the first African-American grandmaster in the history of chess. There is an idea in chess called retrograde analysis, or backward thinking. It means that in order to understand the past, or even the present, you must first know the future. A simple example is pregnancy. If a woman becomes pregnant, she's unable to know until a few weeks later when the signs start to show it, or a pregnancy test reveals it. Life can often be like that. About a year after my daughter was born, I had this sudden feeling of anger and resentment towards my mother that I had not felt in many years. I could not understand how she could have left me back in Jamaica. I could never even imagine leaving my little girl behind for 10 months, much less 10 years. I couldn't shake the feeling, so I called her on the phone and confronted and challenged her to explain how she could have done this. I heard a long sigh on the other end. She paused and proceeded to explain that she obviously hadn't wanted to leave us behind, but that she had felt that she had to. She had wanted nothing more than to have us have the chances she never did. As she spoke, and as we both became emotional to the point of tears, I realized that while I was feeling sorry for myself for somehow being abandoned, it was actually she who had had to suffer. She had to live for all those years without her babies, had to miss out on all the beautiful moments of being able to watch us grow and change and become little people with interesting and funny personalities and opinions. I had never thought about, nor could I have truly understood her pain and loneliness if I hadn't time traveled 25 years into the future and had a child of my own. Today, your future awaits. For those of you proud graduates, this day is a new chapter in your story. In 25 years, you will look back to see how the story played out. You will come to understand the sacrifices made by the folks who helped you get here. I can give you these words of advice. The things you don't quite understand now, you will. The things you think you know will look very different with the passage of time. The emotional baggage or scars you may have, do your future self a favor and start trying to let them go now. It may not help you get there any faster, but it will make the journey a bit lighter, a bit easier to handle. You get to dream dreams your parents may not have thought were even possible. Dreams that to them may not even make any sense. That's okay. They'll catch on. Today, if you walk into my mother's house, she'll proudly show you the newspaper articles about her son, the chess grand master. She may not be able to explain exactly what that is, but she will say the words with pride. She tells me time and time again that she's proud of me, not just because of what I accomplish, but because I worked so hard to achieve the dream I believed in. And I tell her time and again that I'm ever so grateful that she showed me by her shining example what it means to focus on your dreams no matter what the obstacles that stand in your way, that you have to make sacrifices and take chances to get what you really desire. Graduates, you have proven that you can do the work to achieve your dream. You proved it to your professors, you proved it to your fellow classmates, you proved it to your parents, but most importantly, you proved it to yourself. The hard work you put in to walk across the stage with a diploma in hand shows to everyone that you have the strength, the fortitude, the resiliency, and the determination to get the job done. You will forever share this day with all your classmates, your professors, your deans, your parents, your family, and friends. However long it took for you to get here doesn't matter. Whether you worked your tail off to get it done in 3 or 4 years, which sounds like a slacker after I hear 5 months, or if you took the slow boat, like some of us, because life had something to say, you made it. You got to the end game. You could tell the world, checkmate. Today, one game ends and another game begins. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Congratulations, WGU class of 2024. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's give Maurice one more round of applause and thank you for his inspiring words. We certainly are grateful for your time and association with us and each and every one of us, for certainly also demonstrating and providing an example of how one actually does not squander the privileges and opportunities that a mother who came before you and the sacrifices that she made, and certainly has set not only your life, but also the lives of those who come behind you on better footing. That is what each and every one of you have done. We're so grateful that you have made those decisions sometime in your past that have now brought you to this point. And for that reminder now that what are you now going to do from this point forward, and where will it take you next? We certainly know that it will have an impact on your family, on your friends, on the work and the colleagues and everyone that you associate with. We're so grateful for our own association with you, our graduates, this class of 2024. It is now time for our Chief Academic Officer and Provost, Dr. Courtney Hills Macbeth, who will confer degrees.
Thank you, President Pulsifer. We proudly recognize each of our master's degrees who wear a hood bearing the color of their discipline. Although you're not physically here with us, if you are a candidate for master's degree or educator endorsement, please rise if you're able. Upon the favorable recommendation of our faculty and the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and member governors of Western Governors University, I hereby confer upon you the master's degree or endorsement you have earned, to include the Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Business Administration, Masters of Education, Masters of Health Leadership, Master of Science or Educator endorsement, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. Congratulations and welcome to the community of innovative, bold, and credible professionals. Stand by for your moment in the spotlight. Now we will proudly recognize each of our bachelor's degree graduates. If you are a candidate for a bachelor degree or a post-baccalaureate teaching preparation endorsement, please rise if you are able. Upon the favorable recommendation of our faculty and the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and member governors of Western Governors University, I hereby confer upon you the bachelor's degree or endorsement you have earned, to include the Bachelor of Arts and the Bachelor of Science in your areas of specialization, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. You may now move the tassel from the right to the left side of your mortarboard. Congratulations and welcome to the global community of college graduates. Stand by for your moment in the spotlight.
Hello, I'm Mitsu Frazier, Senior Vice President of the College of Business. On behalf of all of us here at Western Governors University, including your program mentors, course instructors, and evaluators, we would like to congratulate you on earning your degree. We are proud of your accomplishment and wish you all the best.
Michael Ainsworth, Olivia Alamand, Kelly Atkinson, Max Bacon, Parwaz Barjniji, Brianna Betty Davis, Jennifer Bauman, Erica Beatty, Muamera Begenovich, Wendy Bellaccio Gill, Heather Beeman, Michael Bennett, Hawan Banderi, Ayub Bushakur, Carson Bowman, Brianna Brown, Jalen Brown, Gabriella Blumenglad, Joshua Bush, Lucy Butterworth, Cheryl Casserly, Kaylee Cheever, Pablo Cohen, Joey Kerrigan Cullum, Tom Conwell, Shanice Daniel Callio, Susanna Daniels, Benicia Delisle, Tasha Derrick, Diajane Fezu, Eric Joseph Flershinger, Jr., Macy Good, Sabina Goodrich, Loran Grasham, Inessa Grishchenko, Sarina Gupta, Amanda Gutierrez, Anastasia Harris, Robert Haywood, Melissa Hedman, Chad Henricks, Stephanie Hinton, Devastina Hollowell, Montea Hopkins Cheeks, Corey Red Howe, Miranda Hudson, Cheyenne Hughes, Krista Johnson Awomoyi, Jet Kasinger, Samantha King, Lindsay Nee, Simone Lee, Teresa Lemasters, Azariel Lilly, Mike Lohman, Emily Long, Kathleen Lawrence, Rebecca Lorenz, Eric Ludex, Priscilla Manlin, Tanisha Maynard, Monica McNeil, Juliana Miller, Nick Moore, Tyler Mowry, Brandon Mishlevietz, Alan Naqshbandi, Michelle Nieper, Vin Nguyen, Tiwanifa Okebenro, Maddie Andre, Caroline Unkoba, Jamie Peka, Danielle Phillips, Galen Pearson, Jesse Pike, Gavin Posey, Christopher Randolph, Zach Rasmussen, Harmon Richardson, Layla Robinson,
Tasha Rogers,
Matthew Rude, Patrick Ryan, Forrest Schmeling, Janie Scott, Anais Selden, Tyler Slusher, Jennifer Summers, Lisa Steele Davis, Jerica Stickney, Terica Talley Norman, Tamer, Brian Tan, Jason Thomas Sr., Stephanie Trowbridge, Ada Wang, Christopher West, Heshan Wejagunaratne, Kara Wilhite, Abby Williams, Verity Williams, Tamarat Wold, Summer Yunes, Lisa Abrams, Aaron Elstock, Tamantha Angus, John Christopher Arnold, Christina Atchley, Bellany Axline, April Askew, Anthony Bartlett, Eric Bates, Jessica Betzing, Joshua Boyd, Shawnee Bunyard, Scott Callahan, Ashley Carter, Andrea Chambers, Emily Chitwood, Samantha Cotton, Stephen Noel Cruz, Kimberly Daly, Grantlin Daniels, Michael Foltz, Angelita Gallegos, Alicia Gentry, Nicole Green, Della Greer,
Jessica Grello,
Kimberly Grippo, Stephen Ray Gutierrez, Christopher Haggard, Ileana Hamby Rogers, Tiffany Hanley, Corey Hartman, Kimberly Hawkins, Jay Heipel, Catherine Hernandez, Mindy Horton, Allison Ice, Jamie Johns, Kelsey Jenkins, Jennifer Kirsten, Rachel Kettner, Shelley Kinney, Alan Greho, Cameron Lee, Danielle Yanis, Ashley Lynn McBrien, Rebecca Mace, Margie Madden, Tiara Madsen, Crystal Martiri, Lauren McConnell, Jessica McIntosh, Adelise Mendez, Jill Mersch, Tracy Micah, Tony Marie Montemarano, Jacqueline Musto, Braden Packer, Ari Perez, Tavia Perry, Hillary Phillips, Toshiba Phillips, Benjamin Pimentel, Erica Poppy, Brittany Simone Porter, Eric Reed, Katie Rewerts, Aaron Robinson, Joseph Mark Rodak, Elizabeth Roma, Hannah Royal, Morris Royal, Marie St. Louis, Lucas Salazar, Jennifer Santana, Melissa Seed, Candace Silverman, Monier Singleton, Jennifer Stripling, Allison Summers Warner, Jasmine Taylor, Ross Thorpe, Tara Giuliano, Desiree Underwood, Ada Usmani, Aaron Walters, Rochelle Whitfield.
Congratulations to the graduates of the College of Business.
Hello, I'm Stacy Ludwig Johnson, and I'm the VP of Academic Operations for the Teachers College. We are so proud of you and your accomplishments. Congratulations on reaching this goal and earning your degree. From all of your program mentors, your course instructors, evaluators, and the field experience team, and the rest of the Night Owl Network, we wish you the very best.
Sheila Aaron Roberson, Asia Alexander, Renee Anderson, Tasha Barker, Amanda Barton, Charles Berkby, Rachel Bowman, Amber Boyd, Angela Brancato, Nicole Brimehurst, Swanjay Brown, Alicia Burris, Madison Butler, Nicole Sheppy, Alicia Chicory,
Lorraine Christ,
Emily Clark, Victoria Claxton, Dorothy Cole, Rebecca Horsing, Brandy Cox, Emma Davison, Kristen DeBolt, Amy DeCandis, Mackenzie Dupre, Morgan Douglas, Kayla Dowell, Gustavo Echeverria Ramirez, Maria Esparza Lopez, Linda Evans,
Madeline I,
Rachel Fairbanks, Jessica Favita, Amanda Philippe, Ashley Ferdinand, Leanne Fisher, Melissa Fleck, Morgan Ford, Lauren Fuat, Nicole Galupo, Danielle Gangemi, Kayla Gold, Jennifer Goodman, Michelle Gorecki, Scott Granger, Chelsea Green, Anna Grillo, Samantha Gould, Rachel Gustafson, Ann Hansen, Cody Hervey, Sabria Hobby, Macy Hook, Jody Hopkins, Candace Horton, Amanda Howe Shaw, Jacqueline Hunter, Jessica Isaacs, Shannon Jennings, Terrence Eugene Johnson, Dana Jones Chapman, Corey Kay, Lexi Kaiser, Mackenzie Knutson, Rebecca Kaustelmans, Jennifer Kuth, Berkeley Lang, Kimberly Lair, Alexis Leach, Haley Layden, Samantha Leva, Kiana Lepla, Jennifer Lewandowski, Lauren Lewis, Crystal Livers, Kia Lynch, Taylor Marie Cormier, Carla Martinez, CJ McDermott, Chantel McGlennon, Kristen McWilliams, Alicia Cecilia Medina Metler, Rachel Merriman, Hannah Mickelson, Christy Miller, Shannon Mitchell, Abigail Moore, Erica Montgomery, Danielle Moore, Amanda Musselman, Zaina Nasser, Taylor Neblett, Diana Nicely, Daniela Ortiz, Riley Osborne Galvin, Emily Oswald, Frank Parker, Allison Pattian, Candace Holland, Tiffany Perry, Tiffany Pidsadnik, Amy Porter, Amy Rediger, Katie Richards, Kirsty Roberts, Lainey Rogers, Lisa Russett,
Amani Salahuddin,
Kathleen Samarjic, Melissa Santoyo, Colleen Shilekti, Erica Schmidt, Macy Schmidt, Maxwell Schumann, Kristen Seelman, Taylor Schock, Angela Simmons Morgan, Michelle Sparman, David Spicer, Maria Spoltori,
Catherine St. James Pate,
Lisa Raynell Stacy, Lamonda Swan, Emma Thomas, Corinda Timgo, Mindy Tomasello, Amy Sarah Tomlinson, Lanisha Travis, Laura Tucker, Crystal Turingen, Patty Vargas, Danielle Vincent, Carol Volaire Murray, Tyler Wade, Judy Wallen, Tina Waters, Morgan Weber, Megan White, Kristen Wickenhagen, Brianna Widger, Carol Williams, Megan Williams, Julie Wilson Fan, Caitlin Woods, Mandy Young, Caitlin Allison, Rhonda Anderson, Taylor Austin, Matthew Avalon, Alara Ayala, Kimberly Babb,
Pedro Baca,
Valerie Barber, Tiffany Bartlett, Rachel Beekman, Brianna Benson, Christy Bergenton, Kelly Blint, Tina Branch, Shelby Brigham, Brandy Breimer, Taylor Barnio, Rachel Carrillo, LaKenron Carter, Joanna Cepeda, Bridget Clancy, Christina Klein, Haley Coburn, Jennifer Crane, Bridget Cunningham, Jennifer Daig, Samantha Davey, Amanda Davis, Nicole Denblaker, Devin Eisenberg, Lucy Ellis, Brent Engelhardt, Nidio Ernst, Dorothy Estrada, Tina Eubank, Kendra Fearing, Tino Emmanuel Farrar, Jamie Forche, Elizabeth Fossler, Elizabeth Frankenbach, Lauren Fruge, Jessica Fry, Crystal Garcia, Christine Janakis, Riley Glenn, Celia Gomez, Anna Gonzalez, Madison Graves, Fabiola Gutierrez, Brandon Hall Walker, Tyler Hannaberg, Rebecca Hawbaker, Morgan Hawthorne, Julie Henderson, Holly Hughes, Diamond Izzard, Tara Jensen, Christy Johnson, Kenny Johnson, Margaret Kemery, Ashley Kanabi, Megan Kirchhoff, Peyton Kersker, Amanda Kiley, Brittany Kaiser, Ashley Lane, Megan Lane, Christina Larson, Sarah Leon, Taylor Lewis,
Gordon Lewis Rennie,
Nicole Lorish, Catherine Maggard, Kristen Marshall, Elizabeth McGehee, Ricardo Molina, Jacqueline Monfortin, Hannah Moody, Zainab Nasser, Gina Navarro Delgado, Mikel Nelson, Rebecca Neville, Christy Pankratz, Ashley Perry, Sarah Ripley, Sheila Rodriguez, Tanya Ruprak, Evelyn Sanchez, Conchita Sanchez Sarabia, Carrie Sash, Julia Scott, Richard Scott, Aaron Seberg, Ellen Seward, Kimberly Smith, Angela Sprout, Laura Jane Stamper, Denise Steele, Winter Storm, Macy Stuckwish, Pauline Sunby, Amanda Terry, Chase Teben, Aria Leu Timo, Melissa Tote, Lydia Torres Vasquez, Mary Trammell, Jennifer Trewick, Juliana Wallace, Keoka Williams, Mindy Williamson, Cammie Willoughby, Ernest Woods, Raina Zivojin, Deanna Zubov.
Congratulations to the graduates of Teachers College.
Hi, I'm Keith Smith, Senior Vice President for the Leavitt School of Health. What an amazing accomplishment. You did it! Congratulations on completing a degree and joining our Night Owl family. On behalf of us at WGU, your program mentors, course instructors, curriculum developers, and evaluators, we wish you happiness and success in all your endeavors. Please stay in touch.
Jennifer Asensio, Lisa Avila, Kathleen Becerra, Christine Bowman, Amanda Bowling, Megan Campbell, Jenny Castro Resac, Kenyatta Davis, James Duffy, Kathleen Farido, Gannett Fikramariam, Thomas Garceau, Brandy Gardner, Julie Homer, Denise Jang, Susan Kakashis, Brooke Kelly, Elisa Kidder, Sue Ellen Kanakel, Lisa Kolodzi, Heather M. LaPointe, Cynthia Loverdi, Nat Loza, Heather Matthews, Taylor Milstat, Sharnice Miles, Abigail Norris, Renee Penn, Grace Pugliazzi Barb, Victoria Russell, Omar Sangurima, Shiran Shafaf, Melanie Sapio, Bronwyn Silva, Brianna Smith, Misty Dawn Stark, Amanda Strong, Brooke Turner, Valerie Wagner, Jambris Ware, Jessica Wilson, Marcia Ann Woolard, Lisa Aldridge, Liz Bartolone, Christopher Bumpus, Chambria R. Busby, Natalie Clark, Ashley Davis, Jacqueline Del Valle, Ashley Fern, Caitlin Fitzgerald, Julie Frank, Waitasha Gilchrist, Tammy Hardy Jenkins,
Caitlin Henricks,
Michelle Jablecki, Stephanie Jackson, Heidi Jetton, Stephanie Landwehr, Nicole Langley, Linda LaBresser, Jamie McKenzie, Samantha Murata, Melissa Nettles, Rebecca Otkin, Lena O'Neill, Denise Peterson, Virginia Price, Shadonna Reed, Jen Ryman, Deanna Reel, James Staten, Christine Sorella, Shannon Webb, Karen White, Nishida Williams Shockley, Adrienne Wilson. Nalexian Woodard.
Congratulations to the graduates of the College of Health Professions.
Hello, I'm Paul Bingham, Senior Vice President and Executive Dean of the College of Information Technology. Wow, you did it! What an incredible accomplishment of reaching your goal to earn your degree. On behalf of all of us here at WGU, including your program mentors, course instructors, and evaluators, congratulations. We wish you the very best.
Eddie Anderson. Malcolm Andres. Alexis Arizola. Bethany Baldy. Atia Brown. Wesley Buchan. Nicole Burns. John Butler. Joshua Copsey. Evita Coronado. Jose Costa. Marius Kwanda. Alex Fuentes. Ronnie Headley. Ziana Holman. Akil Khan. Maurice Lagone II. Fat Lee. Juvir Martin. Laurie Narcissi. Tanner Naramore. David Sheets. Nathaniel Weeks. Shantae Williams.
Anjola Alua Adisa.
Roy Adkins. Personette Alfaro. Tina Orla Aramu. Michael Barrick. Jacob Broadhurst. Jennifer Burnett. Brandon Clapp. Aaron Cobb. Patrick Daniels. Patrick Davidson. Edward Driver. Brandon Fairchild. Denny Ferrisoli. Michelle Gianetti. Brandon Gonzalez. Renisa Gray Johnson. Wayne Hoffman. Skylar Can. Allie Kraft. Gwen Lee. Christian LaFleur. Chris Moppin. Brian McDaniel. Chad Mercado. Adam Michaelis. Nicholas Morissette. Jamaru Motebi. Jacob Olson. Karima Perez. Isaac Pittman. Wender Prado. Marnell Quintos. Hillary Elise Ramsey. Nathan Reed. Davy Robinson. Sam Shahan. Christopher Simonetti. Donovan Smith. Ashnell Tyson. Matt Vogetta, Raymond Washington, Keith Willis, James Worley, Samuel Warnick, Wen Yang. Congratulations to the graduates of the College of Information Technology.
Congratulations, graduates. I'd like to take this moment to recognize and thank the graduates wearing the blue and gold philanthropy cords today for their generosity and support for other students in WGU's Fellow Night Owl Scholarship. Philanthropy cords are not only a physical symbol of a graduate's commitment to WGU, but they also represent a legacy that will last for generations to come. Thanks to the incredible generosity of these alumni and thousands of alumni before them, more than $278,000 have been raised for the Fellow Night Owl Scholarship, which has helped 268 students cross the finish line to graduation. Thank you for committing to help your fellow night owls succeed. Remember, you're a night owl for life, joining an ever-growing alumni network of over 330,000 alumni. As our most recent graduates, you can find support when you network with fellow alumni, and in turn, offer a hand to other alumni and current students. We also welcome you to explore the lifelong career resources and alumni benefits at wgu.edu/alumni. Know this, the entire WGU community stands ready to champion your success and celebrate your achievements every step of the way. As you embark on new pathways to opportunity, know that the degree you have earned at WGU has done more than just arm you with the knowledge to succeed in your career. It's taught you the value of investing in yourself, following your dreams, and sharing your unique gifts with the world. Author and professor C.S. Lewis said, "You're never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream." So I ask, what is your next goal? Your next dream? What adventure awaits you now that you are armed with a degree? I challenge you to be bold, to not limit yourself in the next pursuit. Learning is a lifelong journey, and I urge you, as you continue your journey, to reach back and give others the same chances that helped you succeed. Identify meaningful ways to contribute to your communities and help us create a brighter pathway for future generations. At WGU, we have a commitment to serving and uplifting our communities. I invite you to make that same commitment. The world needs you more than ever. You've proven you can do hard things at just the right time because the world is full of hard things that need doing. As we close, I hope you will take a moment to reflect on the pride you felt during this ceremony. Thank you for letting us be a part of your educational journey and celebrate with you. You will leave this ceremony as a part of the WGU family. WGU will always be a part of you, and you will always be a part of WGU. Congratulations.